everybody. Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
It's our final day in Shanghai, China, and today we're going to experience the city from the highest buildings in the skyline. We'll take a psychedelic trip underneath Huangpu River in a ride that feels like it's out of opening day at Epcot Center. We're going to go all the way to the top of Oriental Pearl Tower. While it's not the tallest structure in the city, it is the most iconic, and it has a transparent observatory, which is truly scary, and we paid extra to go to the space capsule at the very top, and we'll also go to the top of the third largest building in the world. Shanghai Tower is over 2,000 feet tall, and it feels like you're taller than the sun. We paid extra to go to the very top of the building and see the damper. Why don't you come with us on this adventure? So it's a foggy or smoggy day here on the Bund, which is unfortunate because today is the day that we have our reservations to go up atop of Shanghai's big tower. It's the third biggest building in the world.
Yeah, I see a little bit of blue sky, so maybe if we go all the way to the top, it'll be more blue. It's just unfortunate because I feel like the past few days it has been a little bit more clear, but I don't care. I'm still excited.
It's gonna be fun. But to get there, we're not gonna take a car over the water. We're not gonna take a boat over the water. We're gonna go under the water in a ride.
No, I know nothing about this. I just heard that it's interesting.
It's supposed to be an interesting tourist trap. Let's do it.
Is it scary?
I don't know.
Oh my god, okay.
So we're gonna be getting over to Pudong using the Bund sightseeing tunnel. It's not just a mode of transportation, but it's also an experience. Okay, so we're gonna be going in that green tube underneath the water over to Pudong.
I don't know what to expect. You're scaring me. Is this part of the experience?
I don't know. We bought our tickets to this in advance on Klook and cost us about $6.
Looks like the experience is already beginning. I just got my first glimpse. They're cute. They're like little pods. I wasn't expecting that for some reason. I thought we were just taking like a train. So we got in our little pod and we're about to make our way across the bay. We got our own pod to ourselves. They will accommodate you. You just need to be patient. Oh my god, it got dark. Oh, there's a rainbow tunnel. Okay. Okay.
See, I told you it was an experience.
This is cool. Is it like this the whole way?
I think so.
I feel like this is like that part of Willy Wonka when they go in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Close your eyes and hang on tight.
This is amazing! Oh no, lava! I feel like this is like Journey to the Center of the Earth with the lava. The noises. Oh. Woo! That's cool.
Basalt in blue water.
It's over already. That was really short. I don't know why. I thought it was going to take us so much longer to go under the water. The noises.
So apparently this is all the stuff that you're supposed to see in the tunnel. I don't remember seeing Bumblebee or the Hulk or Einstein. I maybe saw an alien.
That alien's pretty cute. I want my photo with this.
And I guess this is supposed to be the vessel that we're riding right here. It's supposed to be like a submarine. I'm not sure I got that. Why is Seth Rogen in space?
Is that Seth Rogen?
Looks like it is.
Amazing. Money well spent, gotta say. Better than taking an Uber.
I know we're kind of joking, but that to me felt very like Epcot 1980s. It felt like an experience that you would experience in Epcot in the 1980s. Not as good, like a crappy version of something you would have experienced in Epcot in the 1980s. But I loved it. So we're now over the river in Pudong, which is a quickly developing, vibrant district. 30 years ago, this was all farmland. Now it's just like huge futuristic city. Amazing to realize that like when we were born, none of this existed.
So today, we're not going to go up to one sightseeing tower. We're actually going to do two. We weren't originally going to go in the Pearl because it was sold out online, but we were walking by it and we were like, let's just see if they have tickets available. They do, so pro tip, you could probably always buy tickets in there. So we're going to go up to the top of the Pearl.
Yeah. We're going to the very, very, very top.
Yeah.
Because there's different levels you can buy. We're going to the top.
We're going to the space capsule.
I don't know what the space capsule is, but we're going there.
Yeah. Coca-Cola Happiness Restaurant. What?
Updating City Dynamic Ring Multimedia Show. VR roller coaster.
Whoa.
Sphere Hotel. There's a hotel in there?
What?
I don't know about that. But we're going all the way up to the space capsule.
Wow. I'm so excited. Because, like I said, we weren't originally planning to do this, and now we're going to the tippy top, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. 351 meters up.
How tall is that?
Future Kittrell put it on screen. How
Yeah,
many feet?
This is how many feet. It is tall.
This guy reminds me of like if they made Spaceship Earth a person, it would be this guy. But I guess he's like the mascot because he's like the ball.
Do you think that little clear tube goes all the way to the top? The elevator?
I don't know.
That would be cool.
So the Oriental Pearl is one of Shanghai's most iconic landmarks, and it is the third largest TV and radio tower in the world. So that's interesting. The elevator we're about to take up doesn't list what floor it's on. It lists how many meters up it is. So it tells you how high it's going.
Okay, so that elevator ride was a little bit crammed, just to warn you. They shove everybody in there. But we made it to our first level of sightseeing, and it looks a little bit smoggy. Let's get closer to the window.
So earlier today, we were on the Bund right across the water, and now we are all the way up here.
Look how small they look. That's crazy. It's also interesting to look out and see the other tower that we're going to go to today, and just, you can't even see the top of it from here. Like, that's how much taller it is.
The buildings like just disappear into the fog.
Yeah.
So one of the cool things being up here on the Pearl is it offers 360-degree views of Shanghai from 3 different levels. And we're here on a Saturday, so it's quite busy. There's a lot of people here. One of the things I love about this observation tower is if you look above you, it tells you where different locations are from around the world in each direction. And then if you look below, it tells you about a point of interest that's where you're looking. It tells you about it. So you get some insight into what you're actually looking at. And of course they have souvenirs. You can buy yourself a replica of the Pearl itself.
I found the best thing ever. I don't know if it's vodka or if it's water, but it's in a pearl-shaped bottle.
I'm not exactly sure what this is. It says milky, but it's in the shape of a pearl. And it's in a freezing compartment. And it has chocolate as well.
Okay, so I ended up getting one. This was like less than $1. Isn't that crazy? And it's in this, I like want to keep this bottle, but I know it's just going to get damaged on the flight home. And then like once you could fill it with stuff, like you could use it as a vase.
They do sell models of the Pearl. You could just buy a statue of the Pearl.
Yeah, but the fact that they went out of their way to like make these bottles, I think is so cool. I like love that. And it's like the perfect handle to grab onto.
Okay, what does it taste like?
Delicious. 5 out of 5, best water I've ever had.
Looking out at the views from 259 meters up, it's hard to imagine that we could get any higher than this, but apparently we can go up to the space capsule, which is like 351 meters up.
So it's like 100 more meters?
Oh,
Ish.
is it even going to feel like it's 100 more meters?
I don't know. Should we go?
We should go.
Okay.
Space capsule. Coming, please. Wait for
I feel like I'm back on the Star Cruiser. Just kidding. This is actually kind of cool. It says, "Hi, Star Traveler. Let's create a new identity." Oh, we get to make a little avatar? Okay. It's going to have a little pink helmet. Cute.
Are you happy with your creation?
Yeah, I don't know what this is for, but set in the year 2073.
Are we back in the Bund thing?
I wish. Look up there.
Well,
We're going to space.
this is cool and all, but I'm not sure what going up to the top of the Oriental Pearl has to do with going to space. I guess because we're close to space, or it looks like a space needle. I don't know.
Do we actually get to see the outside, or is this it? Does it go up even more when we get like to view the outside, or do we just pay to like come to like the Star Cruiser in Shanghai?
I don't know. You kind of get to look out.
I found some windows to back down to earth. Still looks smoggy outside.
These are some small space windows. It's like when you're an astronaut, this is what you got.
I don't know if it was worth it to buy this. Actually, you know what? It was. I have no regrets.
Yeah. Well, now people know what they're getting. It's funny because some of these windows have a view out, and then some of them are just like these screens. Actually, they're windows. They're clear.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool.
that.
This one has a cat on it, honey. This one has a space cat and a space hamburger.
Oh, you can see the Shanghai Tower. It's still higher than where we are.
Oh my God, you're right.
Crazy. So echoey.
We're in space. Space.
Where is your space creature?
Found mine. Obviously the cutest one.
We're so far high up on the Oriental Pearl. There's not much room up here, but they've decided to dedicate some space to a cosmic bazaar, a gift shop. Okay, this is funny. You can actually get a postcard here and you can mail it from space.
I feel like this is the definition of a tourist trap. We got played.
Oh, 100%.
But I'm not mad.
You know what? We only live once. We're only going to come here once, right? So.
Why not?
Okay, so we aren't done with this place yet. We're going to go down a couple levels to a transparent observation level. That's right, glass
What?
floors.
Okay.
Imagine if the elevators broke and you had to take the stairs all the way down. That'd be insane.
Oh my God, that's actually so cute. Oh my God, they have cute souvenirs down here. Wow, we didn't even know that this level was here. We almost like left without coming down the stairs. Okay, let's go do it.
You got it. I got you. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh God. Okay, I don't like that. I do want to get a photo though of like me sitting there or something. Yeah, but let's go find some place that isn't as crowded.
Oh God.
Ready? Oh my God. Go, keep going. Honey, come on.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I literally can't do it.
Let's go.
No.
There's a railing right here. Come on.
My God. Okay, this is everybody's
Oh
probably
God, it's bouncing.
making fun of us at home, but
Is it bouncing?
Yes.
Oh.
But this is really
Is
scary.
it bouncing?
Yes.
Is it bouncing?
Yes, it's bouncing.
No, it's not. Is it?
You're fine. We're good.
Okay, let's take a cool photo.
This is Nicole.
Ah! Okay.
Oh wow, that's cool looking.
Take the photo. Take the photo. Oh my God. Okay, we took the photo. Okay.
Okay, I don't know. This is like,
Okay.
I don't know. Oh no, I don't know. Get me right here.
No, go in the middle.
No, just get me right
Go
here.
in the middle.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't
Go
do
in
it.
the middle.
I can't do it.
Go
Can't do
in
it.
the middle.
Can't do it.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys bird's eye view what it feels like. If I can muster. Okay, ready? Put my phone on the glass. Oh God. Okay.
For the record, I was super scared, but I took a photo standing on the
You were
glass.
more scared than me. I'm honestly shocked.
I weigh more than you.
Not by much, honey. Come on.
By much.
Okay, well, you did it. I'm proud
I
of
did.
you. But he would like literally would not let go of the rail. And I was like, go to the middle of the glass, and he like refused.
I did it though.
But I took a pretty cool photo of you, so it was worth it, right?
Yeah.
I was just looking at the photos that I made Peter take of me. First of all, you took forever. I was so scared. Look at this one. Take the photo.
This is crazy. It's really crazy. I think, yeah, it's crazy.
100% worth it, even if you're scared of heights like us. We conquered a fear today. I'm gonna check that as conquering a fear because it's so scary. Like, I don't know if it translates on video, but it's terrifying. We just got dropped off in like a little arcade with like claw games and stuff that kind of force everyone to walk through here.
I think it's called Game City.
Yeah, it's kind of sad because it's like so empty and quiet in here. I like want to try to get one of these, but I know that it's just gonna take my money.
So I know they said they had a VR roller coaster in here. I just assumed it was something you sat in a seat and like put on VR goggles and thought you were in a roller coaster. But we're literally, you can see, we're in the Pearl. We're in one of the Pearls, and you actually board an actual roller coaster with VR goggles on. I looked up a video online, and it looked like a small, tiny Space Mountain. Just when we thought there was no levels left, there's one left.
Yes, this one there are no glass walls. You could actually stick your hands out. We're about 90 meters up right now. Not as scary, but it's still a little bit scary.
Well, I'll say this much. You definitely get your money's worth with the Oriental Park.
Yeah, there was so many like levels, and every like staircase you went down there was something different. I thought when we went up to that first observation thing, I thought we were just going to that and then the space capsule and then that was it. But it just kept going and going and going. We made our way down to the lobby and I saw that they were selling waffles shaped like the pearl, and there was only a few bucks, so I could not resist. I was getting a little hungry, and they're so cute.
Yeah, we love ourselves like a good themed, gimmicky, touristy thing.
Yeah, or just like a good waffle. So we saw them making them fresh, so it's nice and warm, ooey gooey on the middle. This is hitting the spot right now. We should have got 2 of them. The sign said it was an egg waffle. I don't know if that's any different than like a normal waffle, but whatever it is, it's good. I'll give it like a 4 out of 5. Why not?
I can't believe that we were just literally all the way up there. Where's the roller coaster? The roller coaster in there?
It must be.
Wow. Insane. And I think the space capsule is like the very tippy top one.
Oh my god, if I really look, you could see people like sitting on the glass or like walking on the glass floor. Oh god, that just made me lightheaded.
You know what's funny is right across from the Oriental Pearl is the flagship Disney store for Shanghai.
Right in front of the Disney store, there's this clock with Mickey on it, and then around the base you have some of the characters like Pluto, Goofy, Minnie. Mickey himself is missing. He's the one telling time on the top. That's a tongue twister.
Apparently this Disney store is so popular you need to get in line for it. So we're gonna pop inside and see if we can get any last minute souvenirs. I'm also interested to see if there's anything that is here that wasn't at Disneyland. So for spring, they have a whole pink collection.
Yeah, they had this at Hong Kong too.
Look, they got a big version. Oh my God, this is cute. They have a whole bird collection. So they got Hey Hey.
They got the seagull. Then they have this little guy from In the Birds, the Pixar short, and look at what actually you could do with it.
I think you can actually buy that huge Winnie the Pooh.
Probably. What is this collection? It's so cute.
Okay, so you know how Lotso smells like strawberries? They have a whole chocolate-covered strawberry collection with Lotso where he has like chocolate melting over him. Not happy about it. He's angry about it. Our friend Nate needs this.
They have a life-size, or wait, this isn't life-size. They have a giant Lotso here.
Does he smell like strawberries?
No, he smells like dust.
They got the green alien. He has a slice of pizza on his head, but they also have a big version of it.
Yeah, they also have a Slinky Dog is a hot dog, and Rex inside of a donut for some reason. I like this collection. They have ham inside of a hamburger.
Get it? Hamburger?
I get it. So my friend messaged me and she was like, oh my god, you need to get me this Lucifer bag, and I couldn't find it in the parks. Maybe it's like a Disney store exclusive? But they have a lot of Lucifer stuff here. I feel like I didn't see that many Lucifer stuff inside the parks.
They got a bucket hat. What is this, like a hair thing? They're currently doing a jump into spring event right now, and they have this photo op, but it's closed. I wonder why.
Twins.
But I think he's mad because this is like hanging off him.
Why? I don't understand, but I love it.
And they have some hoodies, and it looks like you're wearing a purse around you, but it's actually just attached but you can unzip it and put stuff in there.
Not sure if this is part of the spring collection or if it was for Valentine's Day or what, but for some reason Chip and Dale are dressed as strawberries. And they have these as keychains too.
You thought we were done with Disney, but not yet. But now we're probably done with Disney. Maybe. So they have this escalator that takes you about 20 feet above the city, and it's this big circular walkway. It's like a pedestrian way. Reminds me of like the Apple campus because it's like almost like a circular like UFO shape and it's futuristic looking. It kind of does what the Vegas walkways do, but in a cooler way.
Well, all I can think about is how we saw this from like way up at the top and how small it looked. And now we're here and it looks huge.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Remember when we were looking at the cars and they were like little ants?
Yeah, that's nice. I love that. The planter right in front of the Disney store is actually Mickey shaped, and I was just zooming in on one of the photos we took up there, and you could see it. Didn't even plan that.
I was just looking at this building here, and I thought they had tinted some of the windows, but it's actually the shadow from the Oriental Pearl. How cool is that? Next up, we're going to the top of Shanghai observation deck that is 2,073 feet above the city of Shanghai, and it's one of the world's highest observation decks at the 118th floor.
And once again, we got our tickets on Klook. It ranges from like $25 to $40 depending on what you want to do. So let's go do it.
While we were walking over to it, I was like reading up on it, and I found out that the twisting design serves to reduce wind loads on the building because it's so tall. And as we're getting closer to it, I noticed that like there's different sections to it, and I was reading that there's actually 9 buildings stacked on top of each other, enclosed in an inner layer of glass to provide a buffer zone to control the climate inside the building. How nuts is that? Because you can see it's like this outer layer of glass.
Yeah, the closer we're getting to it, the freakier it looks and the more freaked out. I feel like we're going twice as high as the Pearl.
Does anybody know where the observatory is? I'm looking for the observatory. Oh, I think I found it. So right when we got into the building, they have this cool time lapse showing how Pudong and Shanghai have developed over the last like 100 years, but particularly Pudong, and how like in the last 35 years it turned from farmland into a future city. They have a diagram here showing the world's tallest buildings, and of course Burj Khalifa is number 1. They have a scaled model of it here, but the list is at number 2. I think it might be number 3 or number 4 at this point, but still insane.
What I don't understand is like I feel like if it's cheating if it's just like has like these pointy things on the top. Like I feel like that's cheating. Like this one's like let's put this pole up here. Like is that not cheating?
Tom Cruise is up there.
Okay.
And we got here just in time for sunset.
Can we talk about how fast that elevator went up? It took like 5 seconds.
I know we were up high for the Pearl, but whoa, this view is more intense. Is it the sunset or?
We're like at the same level as the sun. The sun is like in our eyes. We're up so high.
This is insane.
I feel like this photograph that I just took doesn't even look real. And I almost feel like all the smog and fog and stuff almost makes it look cooler. Because like the sun rays and stuff and all the buildings are peeking through it.
Yeah, it looks like the city from Blade Runner.
This is insane. I don't think I was ready. Like I was like, oh, we're gonna go high, but I was not ready for this view. Thank God there's not a glass floor here. I would pee my pants.
I honestly thought after the Oriental Tower, I was like, it's gonna be the same thing. But no.
No, it is not. Do both if you can. They're both totally different.
It also seems like there's a lot less people here, so you can get a better view of the city.
There's all these buildings here that look the same, like apartment complexes, I'm assuming. We're right next to this building right here, and you can see the top of it. That's kind of crazy.
So there's an area over here that you can actually get a lock and then lock your lock with a message. Or there's also this tree that you can do the same kind of thing. But I finally found the vantage point that you can actually see the Oriental Pearl, and it's kind of funny how much higher this is than that. You can actually see the pedestrian walkway, that circular pedestrian walkway, looking down on it, like seeing all those like They look like ants. And we were there just a few moments ago. We were up there on the Oriental Pearl. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. Like getting this vantage point like changes your perspective of everything. How crazy is that? We were just up there and we thought that was high, and now we're up here looking down on that.
This is an incredible view.
Yeah.
This is like the spot. This is the best spot, I think. Where you can see the pearl and you can see the river. And the sun is setting like right there.
Yeah.
Perfection.
And the lights on the buildings are starting to come on, and the city is starting to like become vibrant.
By the way, we're up so high that I'm feeling a little woozy, like from being up this high. It's giving me like jello legs, and had to put my hair up because I was like starting to get like hot flashes. But if you look out of this side over here, you can actually see the lights that are on this building. They're like flickering over here.
This is supposed to be like a wishing tree in the sky.
That's cool.
Look what I got.
Oh, how'd you write that, with a pen?
With a pen.
Oh my god, how cool!
So let's lock it.
Oh, do you think they'll keep this forever, or they get rid of them every like 6 months?
I'm gonna pretend that they keep them forever. It said forever.
And then we'll show you guys exactly where we put it, so if you come here, find it and take a photo and tag us on Instagram.
I doubt anybody's ever gonna do that, but okay.
You never know. So I was trying to find a spot that would be easy for you guys to find if you come here, or us to find if we come back. So right where this thing comes to a point, I'm gonna put it 1, 2, 3, 4 down, right here. Right above where it says caution, injure hand. So make sure you don't injure your hand when you're looking for it. That is so cool. How sweet. I love it.
Now that the pearl is lit up, everybody is trying to get their photos, including us. Pro tip, I highly recommend booking your time slot here for like sunset hour. That way you get to see it during the day and you get to see it at night.
Yeah, that was a good call. Good call on your part.
If you want, you can get your own sculpture of the building, or this is some kind of liquor. You know how we said earlier that there was 2 different prices for this experience? Well, the higher price includes the 632 damper show. What that is exactly, I don't know, but we're about to do it because we paid the extra money.
You know what this looks like to me?
What?
It looks like the Eye of Sauron from Lord of the Rings, like on the tower.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of, like it's placed on top of this tower. That's where my mind went to.
I was worried about what you were gonna say.
Okay.
So basically they showed us this video explaining what a damper is. This is a 1,000-ton damper that's on the top of the building, and basically it sways with the wind, or if there's like an earthquake or typhoon, and it basically makes it so that the building, you don't feel it, or don't feel it as much, hopefully. And seeing it in person, it looks like a piece of art. It doesn't look like something that is made.
Yeah, they purposely made it into like a piece of art. I'm sure like normal ones don't look this cool.
It's crazy to me that we were on like the exact top of this building, and this thing right here is the thing that keeps it from swaying. Very cool to be 632 meters above the ground.
Yeah, they said in the little announcement video, they said this might not be the tallest building in the world, but this is the tallest spot that like customers or like guests can go in these tall buildings.
If you're not Tom Cruise, you can't go higher than that.
So technically we're like in the tallest building in the world.
That said, there's no vantage point. There's no windows.
Yeah.
You're looking at the damper, which is a cool looking piece of art. And then they do this light show with lasers and there's music. And it's kind of like if they did a castle show without any Disney characters or anything you care about.
Yeah, there's like projections
Yeah.
and it was like a real vibe in there. It was definitely cool.
I'll say for me, it was cool to just go up there and see some projections and see the thing. I'm not sure I needed to be up there for 20, 30-minute show.
Yeah, I enjoyed it though. I think it's definitely cool. It's artsy fartsy. I loved when the lasers came down from the ceiling. I got to play with it.
Yeah.
You kind of like interact with those. And I will let you know, coming back down, your ears will pop again. Your ears pop going up, your ears pop going down.
Yeah.
It is wild how fast that elevator gets you back.
So we forgot to record an outro for this video, and our China series is over. I'm kind of sad.
I'm sad too.
But you can revisit all the videos right over there. We want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Krista, Arlene, and MK, thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
We'll see you on the next adventure.
Where are we going to be next?
I don't know. It's not going to be China.